she's dead. Oh shit, you know that time I told them no, now my blood will spill. Here it comes. Get away, get away. Spread the word around. The motherfucking time again.
All right, people. Welcome. Welcome to the stream once again. Second stream of the day. Hello. Hello, May. Shy Guy. Everybody, Fang. Cup of tea. Ramager. Coca. Hey, glad to see you again. Here, Yuri. Old Man Games again. Oh boy. So, in this stream, we're going to be starting the Joy of Creation story mode. Hopefully finishing it. It's a pretty lengthy game, but nothing we can't hash out in a couple of 3 hours, I think. 3-4 hours. Something like that. Oh yeah, I should probably put up the rules on the chat. Thank you, Nick, for the reminder. I've been failing to do that. Hold on a second. Please read the stream rules in the description. And take that. And pin it. Yeah! Welcome, Nova Animations! You upgraded. Okay, thank you for upgrading to Toxic. We've already talked, you know? I think most people that are here were on the Rachel stream, earlier today. Do you like the Joy of Creation story, or do you find it overwhelming to be about Scott's family and whatnot? I don't like the real-life aspect of the Joy of Creation story, but I do like the concept of, like, quote-unquote demons that go around trying to grab the, like, image of, like, fictional horror characters and, like, tormenting, quote-unquote, real-life people with them. I think it's a pretty cool concept. I don't like that Scott, or, like, a fictional Scott, is in the story, though. But at least the game has a warning at the very beginning that it's a purely fictional story and that no people's resemblances are actually, like, accurate at all in this game. So that's a nugget of, like, how you call it? A small little nugget that makes the story not completely irredeemable. The demons, yes, the demons. The monster killing the creator is a classic trope. Yeah, exactly, May. I'm kind of expecting that's going to happen in Inscription, actually. We're finishing up Inscription next week, by the way, with Kane. I'm still itching to play the final act of Inscription. Ooh.
Super stoked for FNAF Week 2.
Thank
Noticed
you!
Sonics was in the Sunday stream thumbnail and I can't wait to see that as a FNAF fan. Negative of not.
Oh, Red, we'll have to see about that. Yeah. You know, Red, there's actually the chance that I don't even end up playing any Sonic's games. It depends on the wheel. Like, for the Sunday stream, for the members-only Sunday stream, we're gonna be playing an after party of, like, random FNAF games, and even though I do have the list right here, all the games that we're gonna be playing, I'm gonna choose them completely at random. So, who knows? Who knows if I'm actually going to get at Five Nights at Sonic's? Though, to be honest, I downloaded like 6 Five Nights at Sonic's games, so there's a very high chance that we'll manage to get to it. Oh no, don't tell me you're bringing out the wheel. Yes! I'm bringing out the wheel, May. It's gonna be fun. Don't worry about it, man. Anyways, FNAF Week 2! The Joy of Creation! For those that do not know, I actually helped out Nixon for the development of this game. At least the story mode. And we're gonna be playing the story mode here because I'm not a particularly big fan of the Reborn game. Because it's just like Slender, but with a combination of like FNAF characters. And it's kind of boring in my opinion. I don't really like it very much. But I do remember having very good memories of story mode. So yes, I'm gonna be playing story mode for the stream. Slender, but it's not Slender. Yeah, exactly. Slender with FNAF characters, May. Man. We'll at some point play Slender on stream. I'll have to think about that. You help with the basement Weeping Angel character, right? Oh no, Alexei! I helped Nixon pretty much like balance out and like think up of the concepts for like every single level in the Joy of Creation. From the bedroom to the attic, like it's all like the concept that I like gave Nixon for what the game could be. And he really liked my ideas. For the basement, I actually like the basement was like really fun because it's like the one that's the most different out of all the levels in this game. Oh my god, I need to tell you... Okay, when I get to the basement, I need to tell you guys about a development fact about the basement. I think typical viewers of the stream will recognize what I'm talking about. But when we get to the basement, I'll tell you a fun development fact about the Joy of Creation. But yeah. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna be starting... Oh, the graphics are my favorite part of this game. That sounds like a compliment, but that's like kind of like a scathing insult to a game. Yeah, I like how this game looks. That's about it. It doesn't matter. Thank you, Lexi. Yay, the game where Bonnie punches you to death. I hope we get that jump scare. Yes, I hope we get that jump scare.
Didn't expect you to play this.
Thank you, Nathan.
Have fun, despite working on Jock. I've never played it, not even installed it.
Huh. Well, at least you've watched videos about it, right? I think The Joy of Creation is the one FNAF fan game that's like had the most mainstream coverage out of all of it. Like, Candies is recognized by many people as like the flagship of FNAF fan games, but The Joy of Creation is like the one that like punctured into like the mainstream appeal kind of area. Because, like, everyone was obsessed with with free roam FNAF fan games back in that day. So... everybody wanted a 3D FNAF fan game with, like, free roam aspects. I think... Hold on a sec. I think even Scott fell in love with that idea. Because I think after The Joy of Creation, that was when Scott said, I want some free roam. And then Security Breach happened. Was this game responsible for Security Breach? I'll have to think about that. I won't... no, I'm not gonna say anything anymore. That's a possibility. Then again, there's more than just The Joy of Creation for free roam fan games. There's like hundreds of dozens of free roam Fredbear games on GameJolt. There's also like Final Nights. None of them are like particularly good in my opinion. Does Chum Bucket count? No, that's just 3D, but it's not free roam. Regardless, I think that The Joy of Creation is like in the upper end of the quality level for free roam FNAF fan games, you know? Can't wait to see you fail numerous times in T-Jock. Freak Onion. Okay, Freak Onion. Freak Onion. I play tested the shit out of this game, and I managed to beat the survival mode, which was a single run through every single level back to back. And if you died once, you went to the start all over again. And I beat that shit multiple times. So like, and that takes like an hour to do, like an entire speed run hour to do. So like, I'm pretty confident in my abilities for this game, but watch me, I might just immediately eat shit because it's been like 4 years since I've played this, more even. So maybe I'm just completely talking out of my ass and I'll be stuck in the bedroom level for like an hour. We'll see though. We'll see though. We got plenty of time. We got plenty of time. Are we gonna do the challenges? Nope. We're just gonna go through the main game. Main game. If you die, you should have a penalty. I'm not gonna drink on the stream, Kako. And there's not much of another penalty that I'd like to do. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. This game is over 5 years old now. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Kane, we're old. We're old. Fuck. God damn it. I hate that. I hate to be reminded of my oldness. I remember being in I remember being a threaded regular on the Five Nights at Freddy's subreddit when this game came out. Oh boy. No, everybody moved to Twitter. I just realized that like everyone that was on like the Five Nights at Freddy's subreddit eventually just moved out of there and like got their own Twitter accounts. Almost every single one of them. I wonder why that happened. Anyways, I'm going to start the game up now. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the memberships. Just a reminder, we're gonna have a members-only stream on Sunday. If you wanna be there for that, make sure to join the membership. Or if you don't have the money for it, that's also completely fine. You can enable gifting memberships at the top right of the chat. And if someone wants to gift any memberships to the people in this chat, maybe you'll have a chance to get it by the end at Sunday. All right. Everybody ready? This game is known as being the scary FNAF game. Is it true? Well, if you compare it to Security Breach, then yeah. I personally prefer other games to it, but it's still pretty scary, I'd say. Remember the Q&A video with Nixon and you? Love that video. Oh, that Q&A video probably has like a really bad microphone. Oh, Allie, welcome! Welcome to the Toxic Membership. Lexi donated too. Didn't mean to sound patronizing, Lamau, sorry. It's okay, Lexi, it's okay. I was just busting your balls, it's okay. It's okay. It's Morgan time, exactly, you know. Alright. My ex, made my ex play the Joy of Creation because it freaking terrified me. Huh. Yeah. I guess you could say this is like the official scary FNAF game. I guess you could say that. Yeah. Alright, thank you, Victor. Yeah! I'm gonna go to VRB right now, and we're gonna start up the game. I can't imagine Phil on an Xbox mic 2009. I have never had Xbox Live. Alright. Gonna go to the BRB. I'm gonna set up the game. See you then. Open up the FNAF week folder. Move Rachel's from. Move it. Edit, read, removed. There. Phil, you missed out, my man. Xbox Live was the shit back in the day. And that's what I get for not having enough money to pay for a monthly subscription when I was a kid. Boy. Open up this game. Oh, is this game also going to have the same problem as Rachel's 2? Hopefully it isn't like that intensive on my computer, because if it is, I'm probably gonna have to like lower the quality by a lot. Maybe if I just lower down the texture quality to low, effects low, foliage low, shadows at low, maybe that'll help. Hey! I'm probably one of the best D-Jock players worldwide. And I was boasting about my ability a few minutes ago, but now I'm not so sure. Literally 5 years, like Kane said. Not so sure, buddy. Launch game. Warning! This game contains flashing lights and loud noises. Yeah, it opened up Steam VR. Wonderful. Oh boy. Thank you, Thutner.
Tobias.
Hey Nick, the house, it's yours.
Finally, after so long. Thanks, man.
What is up with what is up with the lighting? I need to increase the brightness on this.
I'm longtime friends with Supersonic 2233 and he brags about his possession of prototype builds of
It's been
SM all the time.
years.
As a tester, he also
Decades at
forced me
least,
to play it all
since
in
I've been
one
inside
sitting
this
for his
house.
amusement as well. Fun times.
Fun
I lived
times,
here
buddy.
when I was just a kid, with my family. My mom, my siblings,
It is pretty dark.
my dad. I received a call from Tobias telling me that they were finally ready with the repairs this morning. Took them long enough.
Oh god, this dialogue.
It's funny. Even after what happened, and all that time away from home, it looks just like I remembered it to be. Is my memory that precise?
No, we just reused the house model.
Of course, things like the furniture and photos aren't here anymore, but hey, can't blame anybody for that. Right.
I can't see shit.
I
Was
guess
it
I better
always
use that memory
this?
for something useful?
Was it always this dark?
I don't have the full story, nor do I know why it happened, but I can tell you how it started. Everything else is up to you to figure out. This is the story of the night I lost my home,
Oh.
my childhood, and almost my family. When Five Nights at Freddy's just ended.
FNAF. I like that title. I like that title screen though. That's pretty good. Dun 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 dun. Also, the soundtrack for this game. This game's soundtrack is good. Like, listen to this. Dun 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 dun. So good. Nathan did such a good job still for this. Is it really this dark? Is there a way to like increase the brightness of this game? Or has it like always been this way? Huh. It wasn't this dark. Huh. Let's see if I can increase the brightness on like at least the chat for you guys. Color correction, add just a little bit more brightness. No, that's too much. The gamma? There we go. That should be enough, right? Yeah! Doo-doo-doo. Hey Phil, I'm working on animation on Flipnote Studio 3D while watching. Oh, thank you, I didn't see it. Oh, the chat message fucking went away, fuck! Now we literally see the other door as well. Yeah, they're supposed to be seen. Why is there a crib in the front of the door? Alright, good enough, let's go!
Where was he? What did you see?
Ah! Thank you, V-Rock. Welcome to the membership.
Hello? What are you doing in our house?
It's the demons!
Yes, he's okay. Don't
The demons!
He's, confused. Excuse me, sir, can you tell me your name? Look, man, if you won't talk, I'm calling the police. You can't just barge into someone's house like
This is the demon stream.
Sir, do you need any help?
Honey, what's going on?
I don't know. This man suddenly appeared in our house. They thought it was
You can see the seams of the UV of his hands.
Michael! What? I mean, my name. It's Michael. I'm Michael.
My name is Demon Michael.
Daddy, Michael kind of sounds like you.
Excuse me, just what are you doing in our house? The sun's about to go down. I don't think you should be here.
It looks like there's a fucking raging wildfire out the window, ma'am.
You look a little bit roughed up.
There are no subtitles. Yep, there are no subtitles in this game.
I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sorry, but I just don't know.
Michael should get up. The floor is bad.
Holy shit, the kid dialogue.
Michael, nighttime is coming and it would be bad to leave him outside.
I mean, I guess. Can you stand? I think so. A bit. I just feel a bit.
I can barely understand the child.
Dizzy.
Well, yeah, he is in another room. Alright.
After that, Dad carried the stranger to our guest room. He thanked me for convincing my parents to let him rest in our house for a night. Or at least, while he collected his thoughts.
Would you accept a homeless man that broke
After
into
that,
your house
Mom put
to
me in
live,
bed.
like... To like, have a
I
sleep
can't
in your
remember
bed?
much about Michael, but I knew he wasn't a bad person. Or, at least he didn't look, you know...
No?
dangerous.
What are you, a bad
I was
Samaritan?
young, so I guess I just didn't know any better. Certainly didn't know what a burglar was, that's for sure.
Absolutely not, Lamau.
Not that
I
I
would just
was
call the
implying he
police.
was. I'd never talked to him again after that.
Then again...
Well, except for when the storm happened.
The storm.
That's when I woke up on my bed, and I saw them.
Alright, let's get to it. Alright. Press spacebar to stand up and... up or sit down. Press left click to interact with objects. Look up while sitting and hold left click to sleep. Yeah, you know, at least this game tells you the controls right away. You don't have to figure them out while you're playing. I'm here, glad that I didn't miss anything. Hey, Siva! Welcome to the stream. Alright. So let's see.
Hello, Nick? Hey, little Nicky, it's me, Michael.
Sleep.
Hey, don't say anything back to me, okay? There are monsters around that'll hear you if you do. Now, don't be scared, Nick, okay? Listen to me, and we can defeat those monsters, all right?
Freddy!
So, these monsters might look, surreal. Don't look at them too long, or you'll feel weird and see creepy things. When you do, turn on your desk lamp next to your bed. You'll feel safe there. But the more you stare at the scary monsters, the worse you'll feel. Alright? Alright.
I made this model.
Okay, first things first. Freddy, the fuzzy brown bear. He's at the window, Nick. He'll peek inside. Close your curtains and keep them closed until you hear him breathe, or else he'll get inside.
Yeah.
Then there's Bonnie, the ill-tempered big purple bunny. Keep an eye on your door. He'll be there. He's not shy at all. He will knock on the door to let you know he's there. Once
These are pretty good
opens the door,
instructions.
shut off the lights as fast as you can, Mickey. He can't see you well in the dark, and he'll leave. Oh, but make sure you're sitting down when you do that, all right?
Yes.
Okay, then there's the chicken. That
Chickor.
a little bit weird. Check the closets often. If she's peeking through, make sure to disable the lights. She doesn't want to be seen, but ignoring
Does
her
a
doesn't
baby
help.
even know what disabled
If she does catch
is?
you with the lights on, she'll scare you and stun you. Now look, I know this is a lot to take in, Mickey, okay? Just listen carefully and try to remember it all, please, okay? Alright, last is Foxy. He'll be right beneath your bed, Nick. You'll hear scraping from the bottom of the crib when he's there.
Yes.
Be watchful if you see
Goo
him
goo
smoking back
gaga.
of your bed, because soon enough he'll be right there next to the bed.
Goo goo gaga.
Don't look directly at him, Nick. Instead, pretend to sleep.
Goo goo gaga.
Pretend to sleep. Yeah, just lie down without moving too much. Look up and close your eyes.
Fuck off.
Foxy sees eyes as if they're big, bright spotlights. Okay, so if you pretend to sleep, he won't know you're there anymore. But don't open them until you know he's gone, okay?
Is the baby named
Okay,
Nick?
so to recap, Freddy is at the window, so if you see him peeking, close the curtains until he's gone.
Got it.
Bonnie will knock on the door and open it afterwards. Disable the lights and sit down until he leaves.
Got it.
Chica will try to stun you by scaring you, so if you see her peeking through the closet, shut off your lights and don't pretend to sleep.
Got it.
Gone. And Foxy will appear under your crib and move upwards. So when he's next to your bed, pretend to sleep until you...
Oh, this child. How's it possible they're processing all this information? Holy shit.
Hang in there. They'll leave at
Hey,
6
Kane, you
a.m.
want to come into the fucking call or not?
Do this.
Alright. Thank you, Dad. It's pretty simple. Just, you know, classic FNAF shit. Yes. I'll join in like half an hour, sure. Yeah! That's the spirit. The atmosphere for this game is still pretty cool, all things considered. How long were the nights in each of the levels? I think like 10 minutes. They're pretty goddamn long compared to Rachel's. Oh boy. Good. Okay, I remember. Inaccurate to IRL lore. Scott is Texan, not Californian. Well, you know, I think it would be worse if it was accurate. You know? I think it's better if it's not accurate. Like, this is made-up fantasy world. Scott Cawthon fantasy world. Yeah, the start of this is pretty uneventful, honestly. I mean, that's how you build tension, though. That's how you know. Right. Fuck you, Freddy! Ah! Thank you, Jally. Oh, she looks actually kind of creepy, though. She actually looks kind of creepy, though. Huh. Don't look at them. Yeah, I forgot. I can't look at them. Otherwise, my child sanity goes down. Don't look at them. Otherwise, I go child insane. I enjoyed this game back when I played this. Creepy and fun mechanics. Yeah, Alex! This is already kind of better than Rachel's. Oh boy. Can we take a sec to appreciate the baby fan, though? Oh god, Freddy coming. Freddy coming! Here we go. How long did I have to do this? There we go. Bonnie swag. Punch a kid. Oh right, the monitor, the how you call it, the thermostat in there actually shows your sanity level. Like I'm in like yellowish green at the moment. That actually shows your sanity level. I forgot about that. Christ, it's been so long. Fucking hell. It's such a clever way of doing it. Yeah. Though, obviously, you don't tell the player that. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, this is just like... Get the order right. Get the order of the characters right. 3 a.m! We good. We doing good. Nothing bad's happening. Boop. Freddy is fucking huge in that window. Exactly, Odium. And from what I remember, this is actually like the second floor of the house. So Freddy's just standing on nothing. Freddy's just like legitimately just standing on like air, thin air. He's flying to look at you in the window. Fuck me. Close the fucking door. Okay. Oh! Go to sleep! Okay. Yeah, okay, you gotta be careful with the order of how you do shit in this game. Oh no, my sanity. Oh no, my sanity. Here we go. It's only 4 a.m. I'm kind of fucked. I mean, 3 a.m. I'm even more fucked. Oh no. Don't touch the child. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, okay, 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. 4 a.m. I'm kind of fucked, though. I want to see Bonnie punch a kid. You know, if we can't pass through tonight, if we can't pass it right here, I'll let Bonnie kill me. How about that, no, Nick? If we can't, oh, we might be fucked. Oh, we might be fucked. Oh, this is where the hallucinations come in. Oh god. We might be fucked. Oh! Oh! I think Fox is coming next. I think Foxy might be coming next. There we go. Fuck off, my dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! Oh! I forgot how fucking hard this game was, actually. And this is one of the easiest sections, too. Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh, it's gonna be close. Don't look at the stump. Okay. Five AM, 5 AM, 5 AM, 5 AM. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked, 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 I'm fucked. Turn that on, please! Oh, the poster! Oh, the poster! Look at the creepy poster! Yeah! 2 years of Five Nights at Freddy's. No, no, no. August 8th, 2016. Creator commemorates the occasion by releasing brand new behind-the-scenes screenshots. Learn how to make your own games. My god. What happened to the floor? Don't worry about it. Yeah! Good start! Good start. No jump scares. This ain't a fucking Let's Player YouTube video where the streamer gets jump scared to shit. We doing this deathless. 8 years now, time flies. Yeah, it does. Well, no, let's be honest here. I'll probably get jump scared at some point. Living room. I think I'll probably get jump scared by Chica on this level because Chica's mechanic in this specific level is such a bitch. You don't understand, Phil. The funny Let's Players need to scream loudly for views. I don't know, I think we're having a pretty good time without the screaming. I don't know, are we having a good time? I think we're having a pretty good time. Good luck, Phil. Thank you, Mary. Thank you so much. Dun 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 dun. All right. Living room.
Do you really think it was a good idea letting him stay?
Well, it's not like he was in any condition to do anything. Did you see his clothes? It's like he came out of a bonfire.
And nobody would say that in real life.
You know, called an ambulance, maybe dropped him off.
Good luck, Phil. This level has always been a pain for me.
I feel comfortable with a
well, thank you, Killby. I think this is like one of the coolest concepts in any FNAF game ever. I'm not patting myself on the back on that. It's just I just like the idea of like freezing animatronics in place.
What if he's faking, Val?
We could stay here to make sure nothing happens, if you're that worried.
All night?
Of course, all night.
All night.
Come on, don't want to spend time with me more? You are done updating your site for the anniversary. How about we just sit here in the living room and watch some TV while we keep an eye on the kids?
I mean, sure. I guess. Yeah, I guess we could do that.
How come you didn't like the
just
security
gotta
breach
go make
endos?
sure
I
one
forgot.
more time now.
Well, it's mostly because by the point that security breach released,
Okay,
every
I'll
single
stay
horror
right
game
here.
had a
But
fucking
don't take too long. You worry too much.
Sure. By the point that security breach released, every single horror game, spooky horror game at the time, had a weeping angel
What was
mechanic,
that?
including the Joy of Creation, which did it like 5 years before it came out. So at that point, the mechanic is like completely worn out. It's like, imagine if security... Okay, you know why I don't like the weeping angel mechanic in Security Breach? Imagine if the game had like a section where you go find the 5 pages around like the spoopy McDonald's section. Like a fucking Slender section. Like, that would be lame as fuck, wouldn't it? Because like every fucking indie horror game at the time has already overused that find the 5 things. Oh my god, that's the daycare. That's I forgot about the generators in the daycare segment. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright. Never mind, yeah. Imagine if Security Breach did exactly that. Fuck. Anyway, WSD to move, space to stand up or sit down, left click to interact with objects. Oh boy. Let me go take a sip of some water, cause like my throat's getting a little bit dried up. This is not alcohol, by the way, this is water. Remember to hydrate. Ah! Hello?
Hey Fies. You should
Fies!
check out this game. Very good. It's called UCNVR. It's very well made.
UCNVR. Did fans make a VR version of Ultimate Custom Night? Huh.
Just paid off my college tuition for the first semester.
Yeah!
Starting my classes on the
College!
22nd. Wish me luck, Phil, because God knows I'll need it.
Good luck, Noodle Man! I just did that last week myself. Final semester of college, buddy. Don't worry, it's gonna be rough, but if you stick with it, it'll... Actually, college didn't really teach me much, but still, if you do it, you'll get a cool certificate for your troubles. I don't know. Make sure to not get into that. College. Let's go. Continue. You get a silly paper, exactly.
Hello? Is someone there?
There we go.
If anyone can hear me, please respond immediately.
Who is it? What in God's name is going on here?
Oh, it's me, Michael. Look, there's no time to explain.
It's me.
Just know that you are in grave danger. Is Scott there with you?
My husband? No, he isn't.
Are the bushes like... The bushes are
I'm in
clipping.
danger.
Lame.
Ma'am, I am very, very sorry. This is all my fault. You need to stay calm. I'll try to help you through this. Just please listen to me very carefully.
What?
Going into
Listen,
debt
there are
for a
monsters that are
paper.
going to arrive to your room real soon.
Ready for
if
Freddy.
They see you, you are dead. Do you
Jesus
understand
Christ,
that?
Michael.
It's very important that whatever occurs, just don't let them see you. All right? I know. Look, just... You're in the
Phil,
living
what do you
room,
use to
right?
control your
Try to focus
avatar?
on the 3
I use
exits behind you.
Vietotube,
The exits
Mary.
to the house should be locked and they won't come
It's
through
a very
there.
cool program.
If there are any monitors nearby, then they should be forced to produce a camera system for you. Ma'am, is the TV in your living room turned on?
Yes, but it's filled
This
with
is happening at
static.
the same time as the baby
All
level?
right,
I have
please
no
keep an
idea,
eye on it.
Yui.
It should help you.
No
Look,
idea.
They usually come from either the left side or the right side. You have nothing to stop them, so if you see one of them about to enter the room, just hide.
Hide? Hide where?
Just stay out of sight, okay?
Yes.
If they try to come in, just move somewhere they won't be able to see you, okay? Well, I don't know which one will come from which side, but if you look at the TV, you might be able to tell by yourself. Maybe if you can, try to see if you can look through
Yes.
the doors too.
Windows, keyholes? Yes, keyholes. If any of your doors has a keyhole you can peek through, keep checking it. They won't notice you on the other side. Trust me. So yes, I can't.
The voice acting's pretty fine.
If anything comes through those doors,
Michael's voice actor is pretty fine.
Away from view. You might hear noises later on in the night. Pay attention to those. Don't look at anything that appears in your room and try to stay safe. Please.
Thank you, Michael.
Do I have to stay here all night? What about my children? What about my husband?
Look, it's very hard to explain, ma'am, and no, just wait until 6 a.m. to be safe. But don't worry, the time will pass much faster. Just keep an eye on the clock.
Video
and
game
wait for that
mechanics.
time. They should all be gone in a few minutes, and then the hours will reset.
Why the hell does...
If you survive, I need you to grab your kids and get out of this house as soon as possible. I'm gonna help Scott get out of here myself. Don't worry, just please get yourself and your sons out of harm's way.
I don't understand. What is even happening? How do you know all of this stuff? Wait a
Cameras.
second. How do you know my husband's name? I was there when he found you, Michael. He never said his name. How do you know?
Plot twist.
Michael?
Alright. We doing this. Alright. Phil, when did you join Nixon for the Joy of Creation? Like, at what state was the game when you arrived? I joined when he was just finishing up the Holy fuck! I joined up just when he was finishing up the bedroom level. So, like, relatively early for when he was actually making the mechanics. The story at that point was pretty much, like, done, though. So I couldn't really ask him to, like, change anything regarding the story. But yeah, like the mechanics here, or like the mechanics of the basement or the attic, we all like we both kind of figured out how to do that. I love this mechanic so much. The fact that you have to make sure that these two assholes don't come through the doors at the same time. By pausing them on the cameras. Oh god. Remember when it said that the area was taken from Pop Goes 2? Oh boy, hold on. I never understood that fucking That complaint is fucking bullshit. Because the whole point of the living room level was always to hide from the characters that were coming into the room. Like, for example, in the original demo for the living room, you had this exact same setup with the both doors and the keyhole door in front here. But instead of hiding on the left and right, you hid under here on the sofa. Come on, Freddy, you fucking cunt. Papa! Yeah, so what I recommended Nixon that he should do is implement the freezing mechanic for these assholes so that you control the momentum for when they are coming in. And I suggested that he should move... Oh, he's waiting. And I suggested that instead of, like, hiding underneath the sofa, they should hide on the opposite ends of the room. Alright. We're probably not gonna play the original demo for the living room, but you can probably find it on YouTube. Because, like, this game was played to hell and back when it was in development. Oppa! Alright, so let's check on Bonnie. I think Bonnie... Yeah, Bonnie is coming in soon. I think Bonnie is coming in now. No, almost. Alright, that should be enough. Good, 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 good. And he coming. Oh, he coming. Oh, he coming. Do it! Oh my god, do it. Do it now, please. Oh! Foxy, 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 Foxy. I'm dead. Ah! Should have gone to the opposite side. Yeah, okay. Should have fucking checked. Who should not have fucking checked it. Rookie mistake! Rookie fucking mistake! Woo!
Fun fact, Kane only have 6 hours on Pop Goes Arcade in Steam. Also that you've seen VR game is made by the guy that released the Chompers beta. Another thing, very important, you smell.
Thank you. Thank you, Chili. You just got foxied. It's a typical thing for players of this game to get fucked by Foxy at the end there. Total misplay. Thank you, Squiddles. Retry! Skip! Alright, so this stream can't be a perfect run. I admit I'm not a god gamer at this game. I can still make it a pretty good stream, though. I simply think that you were put in a silly situation. No, Septics, as long as you know exactly what you're doing, you can pretty much beat this game perfectly. Because, like, I did that before. I just completely forgot how some of the mechanics worked. Obviously, it's kind of unreasonable to ask a player, like, every player to be a master at this game. To beat it. Which is why this game has, like, such a unreasonable difficulty. But as long as you do know the mechanics, you can get through most situations. I think pretty much all of them, really. Hey, Phil, I'm sorry for being rude. Doesn't matter, dude. I'm rude all the time. Thank you, Chili. Welcome to the membership. Is there a speedrunner thing for this game? I don't think many games that have, like, set timers to beat a level have a big speedrun scene. Astral Spiff played this game, but not for a speedrun. Though I guess you could speedrun the basement level. I think that's the only one. There's actually a challenge to speedrun the basement level. Though I think it's not that difficult. Thank you, Kage! Welcome to the toxic cesspit. Oh boy. Also, thank you, Chili Shiba. Welcome to the membership. Fuck off, Freddy. Did you complete the survival challenge? All levels in one run. I did when this game came out. Actually, I had to test if that feature even worked, so yeah, I had to do it. You already said that, Fizz? Of course, Chili, but you know, gotta make sure to repeat myself every once in a while for the new people that are coming in on the stream. Bonnie Common. Come on, Foxy, you fucking asshole. Move. What's the difference between Foxy and Freddy? Does one move faster than the other? Nope. They're both kind of equal. And they actually work with each other. Like, if one of them is, like, way too far behind, the other will actually wait. The other will actually wait. Like, for example, Freddy will, like, pause to wait for Foxy to catch up to him, which is a fucking bitch move. But yeah, they They always want to sync up with each other. I might be fucked. I might be fucked. Hold on. I might be fucked. I might be fucked. I might be fucked. Oh! No, I'm good. And then immediately go to this side so that Foxy can leave me alone. Foxy, 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 Foxy. So Foxy and Freddy want to double team you. Yeah, pretty much. They're built. They're built for double teaming.
Imagine Foxy having
oh my god. Foxy!
Having Solar's voice.
There we go. Okay. Oh! I was kind of scared there. There you go. Thanks for giving me the program that you use. Might use it sometime. Oh, no problem, Mary. Imagine Foxy having Demo Man's voice and Freddy having Soldier's voice. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh my god. Get the fuck.
There is a speedrunner thing for it for the last 2 levels. I used to be world record on Facebook while in fact.
Oh! Oh, there. Oh, buddy. This game's still fucking good. This game's still fucking good. Oh. Oh, boy. Yeah, see, Foxy's waiting. Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out! Oh! Oh. Cutting it fucking close. Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, I'm not doing that on purpose. Jesus! Yeah, this game is still good. Okay. Okay, 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 Foxy coming. They're desynced, so it's fine. They're completely desynced, so that's good. How's Bonnie? Bonnie still is gonna take a long time to come in. Let's pause, Foxy. See, he's fucking waiting. Okay, good. Bonnie should be midway through. Yes, so we need to hear 2 more sounds until he actually arrives. Foxy's being an asshole. As always. How did you first come across Pee-Pee? Oh! I found him on YouTube. Like a YouTube ad. Okay. Freddy. Freddy coming. Freddy coming. Freddy coming. Freddy Fabric coming. Freddy Fazbear coming! Please! Foxy! I am so afraid. I am so afraid. I am so afraid. I am so afraid. I haven't checked. 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 4 a.m. Foxy. Oh, thank God. Was Chica on this level? Yes. Final hour. Bonnie is nowhere to be seen. Freddy is good. Swoopy eyes. Foxy is good. You know that growl over there? That's Chica. It's a really shitty mechanic, really. Okay. Freddy coming through the door. We can do this. We can do this. Did it take long to beat the bedroom? Nope. That was our first try, actually. Foxy? Foxy is nearing the door. Which is perfect. Perfect! We got them in the rhythm. We got them in the rhythm. Rhythm, 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 rhythm. Every single level of this game is so satisfying to beat. Okay. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Freddy? Freddy coming. Freddy coming! Yes! Fuck yeah! The chat is demanding the Chica mechanic explanation. Okay, Odium. Odium, and for everyone else that wants to know. I don't care about the lore. For everyone that wants to know, Chica essentially, like, spawns behind you on the sofa. And she starts growling at you like she's a fucking Doberman for some reason. And if you stay in the sofa while she's growling behind you, she will just appear and stun you and give you a spoopy jump scare for no goddamn reason. She's completely extra, and that's the one mechanic in the living room that is just completely useless and stupid. I don't like it at all. Yeah, Chica growls on you. That I don't understand why. But everything else in the living room is like almost perfect. You can tell that. You can tell. I love when games have that moment where you like clench, where you're clenching, waiting for the moment to see if you're going to die or not. And when you're waiting for Foxy and Freddy to appear on the doors, and you haven't checked them on the cameras, it's so fucking tense. Just waiting for them to appear on the living room. Because if they don't, then that means that they've synced up, right? And if they've synced up, that means that you will 200% die within the next 30 seconds. That's just great. Couldn't find the role for Chica in this round? Pretty much, Cat. Like Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy were just like perfect. So there was no really any way to add anything for Chica, anything that was substantial at all. What level is next? It's... Click on it. The Office! This level's mechanics are also fucking weird and interesting. I think, like, all the levels in the Joy of Creation have, like, really weird and out there mechanics. Like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, exactly, Polar. Exactly. It's Bonnie hate cameras level. Actually, Toreador, actually, you wanna know a fucking secret about The Office? There is a really cheap and easy way to win The Office. And that's by abusing Bonnie and disabling the monitors on The Office. I think a lot of people know about this, but if you guys don't know, I'll try it out for the stream. It's cheese. It's pure cheese. I'll try to show you guys and see. All right, everybody ready? Everybody ready for The Office? We're halfway through. It's only been an hour and 11 minutes since the stream started. Oh, you're playing T-Jock. Yeah, did the thumbnail give it away? Thank you, Sella. All right, we go.
For years, I've thought that what I saw was just a bad dream.
I'm just gonna let the cutscene play out and just relax a little and prepare myself.
Monstrous beings coming to get a helpless child from the shadows, poking their heads out from under the bed, peeking through the closet.
Let's cheese the hell out of this game.
Just a usual nightmare for a kid, right? No matter how real it felt. Well, most of what came after is foggy.
Hello, what did I miss?
Felt more like
we
a
finished the
dream
living room.
than the actual nightmare itself. Mom came to rescue me, picked me up and carried me away. I was scared for my life. It was the scariest moment of my life, for sure. I've never been a crybaby, though. Even when I was a kid, people have told me they've never seen me cry, or yell, or even scream. So even if I was terrified during all of it, I would have been silent the entire time. But that was the strangest thing about that night. Even though I never made a peep, as I was being taken outside by my mother, away from the nightmare, I still vividly remember hearing my own screams.
Spoopy. The perfect vine boom.
Nick!
Hey yo Phil, what kind of fish should I get for my first ever tank?
Goldfish.
It's freshwater, so no ocean fish.
Is a goldfish an ocean fish? Get a goldfish, man. Goldfish are pretty.
Just dreaming. None of this is real.
Freddy! Freddy! He sounds like a fucking freight train.
What are you doing? What are you afraid now?
What the fuck do you think he's doing?
Oh god! No. What is this? Help! Somebody help! Mel? Nick? Anthony, Sam, where are you?
This house is stupid.
What is going on? What is this? For the monster slayer. The monsters are around the house. Here's your trusty flashlight to slay them with.
Goldfish produce so much waste, so no. I mean, man's gotta poop with it. Man's gotta poop if they gotta poop.
Much love, Nick.
What about a crustacean, actually? Oh, wait, no. Fucking ocean water. Fuck. Maybe a turtle. Turtles are not oceans. Burn. Oh, no, wait. Turtles don't go actually in the water. Maybe a frog could be good. I'll have to think. Oh, wait, right. The cutscene. I forgot. WSD to move. Space to stand up or sit down. Left click to interact with objects within your office. Are you thinking about tortoise? Yes. So how was your day? 1, 2, 3. Boom, $5. Thank you. So how was your day? That's a weird name. Pretty good. I felt pretty good. Bill, check Discord. Why? Sure, let me check Discord. Oh! Ready when you are. Got about an hour. Yeah! We're having Kane on the call again! Thank you, Nick! Kane is my... I mean, fucking Nick is my fucking manager here. Alright. Let's get Kane on the call for the office! Boop boop. Hello?
Hello, Philip.
Hello, buddy.
Yeah, I've got about an hour, and then it's midnight, and then people go to sleep over here, so...
Welcome to the first ever stream of mine where you aren't coming in while I'm drunk.
That is not true, but okay.
It's not? What else stream have you been in? Been Pop Goes Arcade?
I was on the,
Oh, Candies! Oh, and Inscription. Yeah, my memory is horrible. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and last time we did FNAF Week, I'm sure I joined a few times, like with Grizzlies.
Yeah, for Candies and Gris. Yeah, I'm an idiot. What the fuck's wrong with me?
I don't know what the fuck you're on about. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just
still drunk.
No. That'll be tomorrow though. That'll be tomorrow. I think
What's
Ellie.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Day Shift at Freddy's, the trilogy.
Fucking hell. That'll be a mess.
Unlike Getting Over It, though, I actually will be able to play through the game properly, because, you know, Day Shift at Freddy's doesn't really need to have gamer skills to advance, so I won't be stuck there for 11 hours. And also, Ellie will be joining us. At least I offered that if she wanted to join for Day Shift at Freddy's. We're gonna have a little bit of a drink, though, not full fucked up, you know.
Well, you enjoy that.
Yeah. Anyways, should I share my screen?
Yeah, go on. I think it's a bit delayed.
All right. Hopefully the FPS doesn't drop because of this. No, it's still pretty stable. Still pretty stable. All right. Which is your favorite level of the Joy of Creation, Kane?
Oh, well, it's got to be living room, doesn't it?
Yeah. I personally...
Also, I'm not actually seeing anything move on your screen. Have you actually...
Nope.
Neither is the stream.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
Okay, got it. Just making sure.
I'm just waiting, like, beginning this.
Sure.
I think everybody's favorite level is Basement, though. I think we did a poll after the game came out, like a year afterwards.
Basement's like the only one where you can actually move around, isn't it?
I mean,
you
can move around on the living room. You can move around in the office.
But the movement in the living room, you could have actually done that with prompts.
Right.
Like it's not.
But it would be Rachel's level of suckiness.
Of course.
You were there for the Rachel stream, right? That holy fuck, that game like the first Rachel is awful. Holy shit.
Yeah, I was there for a bit. Yeah,
I really can't believe that the phone call actually goes past 6 a.m.
I didn't see that bit.
That is stupid. Anyway, let's begin. Oppa.
Okay, good.
All right.
Same. All good.
It's been, I don't know, hours.
This was a Candy reference.
I don't think it matters
kind of.
here anymore. All the clocks
It's a cat.
With a tie.
Oh, sorry, I can't see that. Yeah. I know that Candy's Wine also has a calendar with cats on it, so...
Yeah.
I don't know how much time has passed. I just
Finding the cupcakes in this fucking level is like the weirdest mechanic. I don't think there's like anything reminiscent to like the cupcake finding mechanic in another FNAF fan game.
Arcade 2.
What? No, that's not. No, how? What? How?
In Pop Goes Arcade 2, the secret ending, you go and find 5 black cupcakes.
No, yeah, but not to survive. You do it to get an ending.
No, of course not. Yeah, I mean, no, I can't think of anything else in a survival context. But I had to plug an arcade game.
Of course, of course. We're gonna be. By the way, people, we're gonna be playing that on Saturday. It's gonna be fun. I haven't actually played The Machinist myself, though I did play the original release of Pop Goes Arcade. That game's fun. I like it. Oh, he's still talking?
Especially Foxy.
Yes, he is.
Foxy, yeah, he's the one who's been tormenting.
Bed of fish. Sturdy and pretty low maintenance. I don't know what... I am not an expert on fish, Lodi Rose.
I can hear him coming. He growls and scrapes.
I like almost every clock in the game, if not all of them,
Yeah?
has the minutes covered up with some kind of prop.
It's always the mug. Yes. It always gets covered up.
It's got to be taken from Candy's 1. I think that was the first game I saw that took advantage of that in a really clever way. So the time was in the environment.
Covered
well,
up covered up with the newspaper.
Yeah, that was in Candy's 1, yeah.
I'm sorry for everyone that is interested in the lore of this game, but it genuinely doesn't matter. Wow!
Is that Golden Freddy?
Yup, I did not know that. Alright, thank you, Goldie.
I need to fight for my family. Oh god, they must be so scared.
Interesting reverse fisheye lens distortion. It's like a force collecting perspective object.
Oh god, I just noticed that. That sucks. Look at the line on the door on the right.
I know.
Oh. Ew.
For some Unreal Engine default thing.
Does this clock actually follows the logic of this one?
Well, it can't be 6 AM already, so no.
Right. No, wait, this was the counter for Freddy. You needed to find Freddy on this level, like 20 times.
Oh. Okay, I have no idea about that.
Alright. Right, yeah, so, but in Pop Goes Arcade 2, finding the cupcakes wasn't a matter of life and death, it was just to find another ending.
Yeah. I didn't know what you meant in terms of, like... I thought you were talking about the theming of cupcakes being an item.
No. It's essentially the idea.
Anything to survive. Yeah.
Collecting a certain amount of objects within your office so that... Fuck you.
Yeah, that's... I haven't seen that since.
Yeah. He hates it. He fucking hates it.
I know it's meant to be the flashlight, but it looks like you're punching him.
Or like you shot him.
Yeah.
Howdy, Phil.
Howdy,
Here's
Senior.
I like your passion for horror games, and I'm super stoked for FNAF Plus.
Thank you, Senior Artsy.
Are you moving these cameras with your mouse?
Yes, dragging it around.
Dragging, okay.
I don't really like it though because it's, there's too much resistance on it, and you can adjust the sensitivity.
Yeah. I thought it would just be you moving the mouse rather than dragging it.
Motherfucker! Fuck you. Oh!
What does that mean?
That's, I think that's a Binding of Isaac reference. You know, the Jesus Loves Me at, okay, I don't care, shut up, Scott.
I don't know much about Binding of Isaac, no.
Okay, so the ending of Binding of Isaac, the credits song, there's like the song Jesus Loves Me.
Okay.
So
I know there's biblical shit in that game. So.
Hey, she's coming. This shit, the Chica coming out of the wall bit, is based on...
Drunkfest.
No, it's based on Silent Hill 4. You know The Room? Silent Hill 4, The Room?
No.
Oh my god! Oh! That is a fortunate... That is a very fortunate spawn. Thank you, Foxy. Alright, so this should be around the time where Bonnie spawns. And the idea with Bonnie is that as long as you can get to up to one camera, you can force Foxy to spawn only one camera and guarantee that he won't be on the other ones. Which is, like, massively helpful for this level. So...
Like Pop goes with the printers. You can spam him on the last printer because he can only go there.
Exactly. That's a Pop Goes reference.
Yeah,
I basically stole that from Pop Goes.
It's very in character.
Here we go. What I'm not completely sure about is... He loved how... Okay, which one was Foxy? No, not this one. This one was Foxy. What I'm not completely sure about, because I don't actually remember... Oh, there were 3 Foxies. Is... She's gonna get out. There we go. What I don't particularly remember is... how many times you have to flash Freddy. I think 12. 12 times.
Well, if it's 1 per hour on the clock, then yeah.
I need to find Bonnie on the cameras so that he can punch me. What's up with Nixon and making Bonnie punch you in the face? Shut up, Scott. Huh? Alright, here we go.
So what actually happens when you flash Freddy 12 times?
Oh god. You win the level. It's not communicated very well.
So why is there a clock on your desk that goes up?
Oh, no, not my desk. That's yeah, you need to basically find Freddy 12 times on the level before you get to 6 AM. Otherwise, Freddy will kill you at the end.
Oh, okay, 6 AM isn't the goal, it's a time limit.
It's a time limit, yes. So,
okay,
like,
cool.
you need to be able to find him and attack him 12 times. Hello, motherfucker!
Game.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, front.
I think you missed a cupcake in that camera.
Yep, it was in the front.
Oh, you have to go there. Okay.
Easy. Fucking... Oh, there we go. The hitbox for that spot is actually kind of precise. Okay. Punch! That's lovely.
Is that down permanently?
Yes, it's down permanently. Good, good, good.
Thank you, Phil and Kane, for being the best game creators and carrying the fanverse recently. Arcade 2 was bomb and I can't wait for Evergreen and Plus.
Thank you, Ali. Thank you so much. Right, so the only issue with allowing Bonnie to disable your cameras is that you can't find Freddy on the camera, so you have to pretty much guess if he's like on the either side or not now. Easy. But, like,
and there's
now
no flashlight power, is there?
There's no flashlight power.
Okay, because that would be very annoying.
It could be pretty good though. Like you need to make sure that you're flashing the right spots. If you don't flash them, like if you flash them stupidly, you lose the amount of flashes. Bonnie is there, so I can't attack that spot. Will Bonnie kill me? He won't. Oh my god, he's there too. Why is he there? Thank you, Freddy.
Yeah, he's already broken that camera, so...
Yeah, he's already broken that camera, so there's no point.
Weird.
Oh god, where is it? Where is it? Is it at the front? Yes, it is! And Freddy only needs one more. See? Easy! That's how we cheese it. That's how we cheese it. Because Foxy can't appear to attack you on the to attack you on either side anymore. So it's way, way easier. Why am I even checking there?
Can Freddy kill you before?
Nope.
6 AM?
He's a pussy on this level. He can't do much of anything.
He is just an item to collect, basically.
Pretty much. He's a collectible. Thank you, Freddy. And now I'm done. I just need to survive now. Foxy's on the front. Need to take care of him. Final cupcake is here.
I did it.
5 AM.
5 AM. There we go. I like how it changes, though. Yeah, Freddy doesn't appear anymore now that I got to 12. Bonnie is just really wants to look at those cameras.
But in what way is this final hour, like, important?
What do you mean? Oh, just survive.
It's all gone red and shit.
I think it's just to add dramatic tension because you're almost going to make it. And also something, demons. Something.
Yeah, demon.
The demon.
Duh.
This game would... I hope the Ignited Collection does a complete rewrite of the story of this game.
Fuck yeah, okay.
I fucking really hope so.
Because it literally doesn't even need a story. It's just make it a fucking arcade, like, gauntlet of fun FNAF 3D
Hello,
shit.
Bonnie. Yeah. The story doesn't really matter.
Enjoys writing stories. It's just...
Come on, get to 6 AM. I'm done. Just fuck. Yeah!
Is that first try?
Yeah. First try, motherfucker! Cancelled. New FNAF game stopping production. Scott Cawthon announces the cancellation of the 5th entry in the popular horror game series, Five Nights at Freddy's. Fans are torn on the sudden news. Basement. Oh, you're here for Basement! That's sick.
What's the final... Oh, attic, sorry, I just...
That's the attic. That's where you gotta go up against the big bad, the super mangle.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, everybody's favorite level! I mean, it's not bad, it's just... For being 1 level out of 5, it's a nice step back from the usual formula, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think the one thing that makes the basement work that made Security Breach not work was the fact that the basement is, like, way smaller.
Yeah,
it is, so the Weeping Angels and the Endoskeletons can actually, like, you know, reach you and are really dangerous.
Difficult to navigate, it's difficult to evade them.
There is pretty much like a single room where, like, you have, like, 2 to 3 Weeping Angels coming at you, and you need to make sure that you're navigating it properly. Also, once again, shoutouts to Nathan Hanover. He's a really good composer, and he made all the music for this game. Fucking sick. Hey, Noodle Man! Last donation! Thank you! Thank you for donating so much, Noodle Man.
Last donation. I'm planning on doing this stream. What is your opinion on yo-yo switching Game Maker to a paid subscription as someone who uses it?
What is your opinion on yo-yo switching Game Maker to a paid subscription as someone who uses it? Fuck him!
I'm from, we call him Demon. Please put me down, I'm very tired.
Thank you, Dagon. The Demon. Okay, Noodle Man, fuck him. Fuck yo-yo for that. After FNAF Plus is done, I'm going to switch to Unreal Engine 5. One, because I hate subscription models. Especially for, like, a paid product that you're paid, like, hundreds of dollars for. It's, like, way too much. And also, number 2, I really want to learn how to make 3D games. So, it's about time that I switch to Unreal Engine 5. And Unreal Engine 5 is free, so... Absolutely, I'm gonna go with Unreal Engine 5. It's kind of weird, isn't it? That I just went and learned a whole new engine for a single game, and then after that, I'm not gonna use it anymore.
Well, you had, Athos.
But that's not available anymore, at least legally available. And that was a test game, too. Like, that was specifically made to learn Game Maker. And now the only other game that I'm doing is Plus, and that's it. So weird.
Half your fucking games are test games.
Well, yeah. Because...
Shadow over Freddy's.
A Shadow over Freddy's was a test for a grid-like movement in Collecting Fusion. Porkchop's Adventure was a test for, like... Well, it was a teaser game and a test game for the little point-and-click puzzle elements that I wanted to add on Porkchop's Horror Show.
Kane Carter.
Pop Goes was a
Cover
test game for you. I'm
Pop Goes
sure.
Arcade.
For the rest.
Well, Pop Goes Arcade was a
Yeah.
test for us to like determine if I would be able to code Pop Goes, right?
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
I think Arcade 2 wasn't a
Have
test
you
game.
heard
That
of
was
the
just a
God
game.
Engine?
No, that was actually
So,
planned.
what
Yeah,
are your
for
thoughts on
April Fools. Yeah.
Iron Brandon donated $5. Have you heard of the Godot engine? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Not
I
really.
think Conster's fucked around in that
I know
engine,
you
isn't he?
don't care about this, but
Like,
Dark Deception has a great Weeping Angel level.
Okay.
It's a large level, but the
Godot
statues are very quick.
feels like 2007 Blender, if that makes any sense. Kane, remember? Kane, remember how much of a pain in the ass it was to render all the stuff for Pop Goes 2016?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's why it
because
looks so fucking shit.
the original Blender when we used it at that time was fucked, and was
Yeah,
not
wasn't-
that was not made
Yeah.
for actually making the kind of stuff that we made with it. So yeah, it's like that. I wouldn't use it for a commercial full product. At
Do you
the
think
moment.
in like 5 or 10 years, Godot could be a good software?
I think that within 5 to 10 years, Godot will completely replace all 2D engines out there, and maybe it will be a major player in the 3D scene. Yes.
Cool.
Oh, 2 people, Iron Brandon and Mr. Wolf, asked me about that question. Yes. But yeah, essentially, have you guys ever seen a game made in Godot? Like only like, I don't know, 0.01% of games made in Godot actually release properly. So I am not confident in that engine at all. Last few questions. Kane Carter, cover yourself in oil.
It's not a question.
That's not a question. Judah Nader, I know you don't care about this, but Dark Deception has a great Weeping Angel level. It's a large level, but the statues are very quick. I did play Dark Deception up until the Weeping Angel level, actually, Judah. I rage quit at the Weeping Angel level because they were bullshit.
Will be a fully 3D game now made in Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah.
If so, that will be so exciting.
Foxy Gamer donated 5. So wait, Porkchop's Horror Show will be a fully 3D game now, made in Unreal Engine 5? Yes! And it will not be related to FNAF in any way. I have some ideas for Porkchops, but, you know, that's still years away. I'm not gonna make teasers or anything for it. I'm still working on Plus. Anyways, sorry for the wait. Basement time! Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Chad, we good?
I am.
You
Guys,
good, Kane?
I'm good, I'm ready.
Good. Guys, please remember to buy Pop Goes Arcade on Steam for $4.99. I'll play the shit out of that game on Saturday. Why is the washing machine so small? It doesn't matter. Let's go.
Yeah, we're working our asses off on the update, so you get the best experience.
Yeah, I'm a privileged. I'm
claim they've
privileged
seen
because
one
I
or have heard
waited.
stories of people being haunted by these white figures, or oily shadows.
The demons.
My dad made a game series about it. A horror franchise, in fact. It was his shining achievement. Apparently, there was a time when everybody knew about it, all over the world. Clothing, toys, accessories, board games, you name
Plushies.
it. Five Nights at Freddy's was everywhere.
Polos plushies.
There were even rumors of it getting a movie. Well,
Jesus, that aged well.
nobody remembers it anymore. Nor the characters, the games, or my father.
Last time
After that
for
night,
me,
it
I
all
had
went
asked
away.
because I had been considering it since last
Nothing
year.
lasts forever.
And right when I had made
And that's
my
why I
decision,
don't believe in
they
spirits.
did the switch to paid sub.
Everyone has to die.
I since looked
Everything
into UE
has an
5
end.
myself.
Hello,
at some
Feddy.
point.
Wait, that's Golden Feddy.
Even if that point comes sooner than you'd wish.
Last time for real, I had asked because I had been considering since last year when I made my decision. Yeah, dude, go to UE5.
Kids? Are any of you there?
UE5
I
is
found
good.
your note. Daddy's here. You must be really scared, but I'm here.
I mean, the Joy of Creation was made in UE4. Not in Unity. Fuck Unity. They also hate Unity. Fucking hell, my god, I don't fucking remember that. Loud.
Why are you doing this to us? Why?
Shoe fell.
Just leave us alone, you monsters!
It's just Springtrap eye texture, dude.
Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. How is this happening? What are you?
You almost forgot Foxy's name.
You are not them. You're just using their faces. What are you? Your creation.
Is that a shovel?
I'm sorry.
Oh no. Phil, I'm using Unity. Switch out right away, Joshi. Fuck Unity. Alright. WSD to move, left click to interact with items, F to turn flashlight on and off. Unreal is already better for visual code block. I like how this is like the game development stream now. Unreal Engine is better for visual code blocks. Yeah, the node system is pretty advanced. We passed out on the shitter. Ew. You are awake. You exist to let us out.
Demon.
The demon! They speak to me! Let us out. Open the way. Or burn with the rest of them. Yeah! Yeah! I like the Fallen. The Fallen are good. Oh god, what the oh god, what? Ah! What's up with the lighting?
As well. Yeah, it's not. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. Don't look at that. That's epilepsy warning. Jackson Merrill donated
Kane.
9. Hi, Kane.
Hello, Jackson. Jackie Wacky.
Ew.
Yeah, fun name.
Oh boy. All right. This is technically the easiest level. Hopefully I don't die, so I don't look like a fool. Don't come close. Come back. Actually, maybe I can just... I do want to show the jump scare of the Fallen, because, like, this is pretty spoopy. I wonder if I should show the jump scare or not. This motherfucker comes at you like a train.
Do you reckon the code was reused for Dark Deception?
For...
The fucking statues.
Oh, no, this isn't a statue. It's just... He's basically like he's basically a sentry. Like he stays still in a single area, and if you go around the cone that he is like active at, he will just instantly kill you.
I mean, is there any reason to go over there?
No, but here's the thing: he takes up half of the fucking room. So
you'll often be walking backwards as well, wouldn't you? I guess so.
you need to like go towards the edges to make sure that he doesn't kill you. So, for example, if I approach him like up to here, he will like, yeah, loud. Stay away from the sleeping Fallen. They will attack anything close to them.
Interesting.
Hey Fizz, I'm back. Just remind Kane that he has only 6 hours on Popgoes. I trolled him with this info like 2 weeks ago. I'm pretty sure he's played more than that, like away from Steam.
Phil and Kane.
That's correct. Yeah, I have probably 100 hours in the new arcade game.
Exactly.
It's all tested offline because there's no point in me playing it on Steam. You know, yeah. I test the game before it goes up. So.
Egon asks, Phil and Kane, do you guys like camel spiders? That sounds creepy. No. I don't want to look that up. Google. Are they creepy or are they cute? I know some spiders that are cute.
They're fucking huge. Yeah, they're pretty much like Doom enemies.
Oh boy. Oh wait, are those like from Australia? The ones with like their really large legs that look like crabs?
It doesn't nail it down, to be honest, if it's Australia. But I'll find out.
Can you make OG Doom-style games in UE5? Absolutely. I mean, if you ask like in general, if someone can make them, yes. Yeah, it would be nice. I'm not like the biggest fan of Doom, but...
Have you played Fazbear Armageddon yet?
I have that on the list for the after party on Sunday. So no.
Dude, that game fucks. It's
Really?
It's pretty fun, yeah. It's short, but it's fun.
The screenshots are really bare bones.
Yeah, it was for a game jam.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
It was made in like 2 weeks, I think. And, but gameplay-wise, it's fun. It's just... It's sort of like Ultra Kill.
Mm-hmm. Like a low poly?
Yeah, pretty much. It looks like an old Doom game.
Okay, so, you know, like, right now, I know for a fact that he won't attack me because, you know, I know how this game works, but imagine just being a first-time player running around and just looking at this boy. It's like, slowly inching.
Yeah.
So creepy. Phil, you promised us a funny dev fact. I will, weird name, I just need to get to it. Thank you for reminding me. Don't come close. Exactly, Rad. I've forgotten what this one was. We come from the fire, but our bodies need shape. Because they're demons. Bring his creations to us to ignite our flame. So the head is here. Oh, motherfucker!
The Sweeping Angels.
How did I... Maybe if I go back?
Wicked excited for Plus.
Hey,
what else
Swindle!
you gotta finish before you think the game is in a complete playable state? And how long do you think it'll take?
Is the shit at a save point?
Do I still have the hat? I still have the hat. Wicked excited for Plus. Fucking hell. What else do you gotta finish before you think the game is in a complete playable state, and how long do you think it'll take? Well, first of all, I need to put like 90% of all the sounds of the goddamn game into it, because that's one of the last things I do during development. I put the sounds in for the atmosphere and like the player sounds. So the current build of FNAF Plus that I have is just almost completely silent. So of course I can't release it with that. I also need to make all the bonus content, like the stuff that after the main game is over. Shit. Which one had the dude? Fuck. I don't remember which one had the dude. I also... Fucking, let's go back. I also need to make sure that the AI is without any bugs. Because there's still problems with the AI, because I still need to finish up all their state systems, which is like a huge list of basically descriptions for what the characters can do on each camera. What else? I also need to do all the menus, all the ending, like animate some like cutscene stuff. Well, it's not a cutscene, it's just like renders like the background of like the 6 AM when you get your paycheck. I still need to render the thing behind the paycheck, so that's not really a cutscene. What else? Shit. For the hook. Right, this motherfucker was there. Hey! But yeah, there's still a lot to go through.
I really want to make a 2.5D first-person survival horror game, so I was considering Unity for that, since I didn't know if Unreal could do that.
I recommend you go for Unreal anyway, because Unreal can still do 2D.
I was just wondering, what's your opinion on Fredbear and Friends, Left to Rot?
Fredbear and Friends Left to Rot.
It's one of best, but the gameplay and story are a mixed bag.
Okay.
It's a good game.
Yeah, Fredbear and Friends Left to Rot. Oh god, I need to go back. It was, I think, one of my favorites when it came out. It still had a lot of problems, but I put it up for the members to decide if they wanted to see it on FNAF Week. I was kind of excited to try it out, but Tyke & Sons ended up winning over it. I remember the custom night being really weird. But
yeah,
overall,
from the others.
Overall, I think it's a pretty good game. If a bit basic, all the levels are kind of super basic, but I like it.
I mean, it recently got an update, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it had some optimizations and some new stuff.
Motherfuckers, chat. I completely forgot which one of these had the guitar. Can you, which one was it? Was it the left or right? I don't remember.
Someone says right. Left is guitar, says Odium.
Okay, I trust Odium. Do I trust Odium?
He could be trolling.
He could be trolling.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would in the stream.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, middle. Fuck you.
I'm seeing more left than right.
Left. Okay, Odium, if this... There we go. Okay. I didn't want to do this section over again. Thank you, guys.
Is it literally trial and error? Are you supposed to just guess?
No, it's literally just... Yeah, this section is purely to, like, destroy the shit out of you by trial and error. It's not fair. You just have to tank the jump scares until you find the solutions.
That is a very Nixon way of doing it.
I wanted to do trolling. Fuck you, Ghostly. Fuck you. Alright.
Shall I ban? I'll ban if you want.
No, don't. Absolutely not. Which one was this one? Many shapes, all similar but different. All keeping us in here with you. The one he calls Michael. FNAF! In the stories he formed. Whatever. This keyboard does not have any keycap. Does not have any labels on it. Oh shit, avoid the ones lost to the fire. Give him to us and we promise his kindred to fill your desires. Whatever. Right, I drew these. I remember drawing these. Oh, they look dumb. They look so dumb. Alright. What was the combination for this? This was, 1 character, 2 characters, 3 characters, 4 characters. So, 9, 6, 3, 2. 6, 2. Yeah.
Wonder how many people overthought that.
A lot. I saw the Let's Plays.
Mm-hmm.
Will there be more Fanverse plushies coming soon? I can't really answer that one. Hello, motherfucker.
He's dabbing. He's fucking dabbing.
He's fucking dabbing. I mean, no, he has his arms outstretched, you know? He isn't like, he's fucking dabbing.
In a certain angle, yeah, it's close enough.
In a certain angle, he's dabbing. Oh. Yeah, right. So, do you think that Steelwool saw this? Honestly,
Yes.
Kane? Yes?
They have a fucking arcade cabinet with the Joy of Creation stuff on it.
It's a fucking bare endoskeleton. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's. I think everyone who's played Joy of Creation who saw that in Security Breach thought it looked the same. So
I mean,
I'd say so.
It's obviously like completely legal still, but
yeah, it's FNAF property. It's part of the fanverse as well. So
fucking hell.
You really can't complain.
It's just fucking weird, you know.
It was a little bit on my nose. Can you touch him when you look at him? Like, is that?
Yeah, no. If you touch him, you're dead.
Okay, even if you're
fucking dead. Yes. In fact, I'm getting way too close to him right now. Oh. All right. You know what it would be like? It would be like if you get to Security Breach and you have to build Freddy back up again by printing 6 pieces of him across the Pizzaplex and then gathering them all in one place. Like that would be like you would never stop talking about that one. Fucking touch the button. There we go. Oh! Fuck you! Did you know that this was originally not actually intended?
What, the game moving?
No, the door. Just closing in, like, closing this asshole off from the door.
Oh, really? But does it work? It keeps him out?
Yeah, it keeps him out. But we were, like, initially discussing, like, should this actually be allowed? Should, like, the button, like, be turned off? But no, it's kind of smart. I just like the idea of, like, yeah, it's nice. Also, not many people notice, but there's like endoskeletons in these tarps. You know, you can see their feet at the bottom. Alright. The combination for this one was... You have colors here, so... Now that this asshole is behind bars, that this is like completely lost all its tension. 3 presents. 2 presents. 1 present. And 4 presents. So that's... 1. I'm stupid, no. 1. Yeah! Phil, have you seen the secret death cutscene on Basement? Yes, I have. I mean, yeah, I fucking helped Nixon with it, dude. Yes, absolutely. Oh boy. I'm not gonna show it though, cause like that'll waste time. Phil, what do you use for the overlay and BRB type screens? I just Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs for all that. Nothing big, nothing fancy. All right. Fun game development fact. Kane, are you aware of a little phobia of mine?
I'm sure if you say it, I'll be reminded. I think I know, but go on.
Most of the chat people here know. Do you know about the story that I told Theft King on the interview video about tunnels?
Oh, you had some. Yes, I do remember this. You had something to do with it. Was something to do with a dog or some animal that you had in the sewers or some shit.
Yes, tunnel moment. So,
yep.
While I was helping out Nixon to come up with ideas for the basement, I might or might have not unknowingly made that kind of shared that experience with people for the joy of creation. Now, this is like the easiest. Oh, this is like the easiest part of the level, but this is one of my favorite bits, and for the longest time, I could not like realize why, because I how you call it, unknowingly put this idea in here, based on the experience that I had back in the day. Yeah.
Is there no sprint?
There's no sprint. You just gotta move very slowly towards the end. While something is behind you. You just gotta go towards the exit while you hear something coming slowly up behind you.
I mean, this kind of looks and feels like the sister location, like auditorium sort of sections.
There we go. Yes.
Even like with the swaying.
With the lights and
Yeah, the environments and the floor stuff.
I guess that's also kind of similar. Where's this light? Why is there a red light just randomly here? What the fuck is up with this? Huh. Anyway. There's nothing. There's no ramen on this toilet. That's an Omori reference, by the way. We act, we pose, we play, we... No, it is! We stop, we stare. We bring his visions to life. It actually is, though. Because that is how we live. Feeding from the joy of creation. Yeah! Title dropped! And burning what remains! He said it!
He did.
They said it! Alright, this is the kind of difficult part. This is the fuck part. Burning from the joy of creation and consuming what remains. Isn't that a cool line, though? That's a cool line.
Burning what remains. But yes,
and burning what remains. feeding from the joy of creation and burning what remains. That's a cool fucking line. Come on.
It's alright. The writing on that fucking monitor is better than the dialogue.
That's because I wrote it.
Oh.
Well, no, I also helped write the cutscenes that were left, but not all of them. But yeah, I don't know who was originally helping out Nixon with the story of this game, but they were on something.
Jellylium. Wasn't it Jellylium?
No, it was someone else. It was someone else that helped him out with the Rachel storyline as well.
I'm gonna find their name.
All right. Moving. Oh god. 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 This part is fucked. This part is absolutely fucked. This part is bullshit. Like actual horse piss.
Mr. Brino. Mr. Brino. What's his name?
Okay. The flickering lights are so annoying. Why is that happening?
Yeah, the ceiling. That is quite. That is fucked up.
Fuck off, Endos! There we go.
Poggers.
Poggers ever meme. It's kind of dumb that you're in a crib for the first memory. Yep.
Yeah, I found that quite hard to take seriously.
Apparently, the child is not even like a baby. Is like an actual, like, I don't know, 12-year-old or something.
Fuck off.
Hey, that
break the crib. That is nonsense.
No. It's like, Nick just really wanted you to be in a crib. I don't really understand it myself.
That is.
Wait, it's over already? Yeah, Yoshi. A 12-year-old in a crib. No, like, it's supposed to be that he has, like, a regular bed, but then it gets turned into a crib for some fucking reason. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't fucking know. The worst part of this game is the story, but the rest of it is pretty cool.
Yeah, like I said, the story is pretty much, like, unnecessary. You could make this game just purely gameplay and...
Does this bug still work? Hold on.
Bug, did you say?
Does this bug still work? It does!
What? The door's still there?
The door is still there.
Oh no, are you softlocked?
No, I'm not. Don't worry. It's just invisible.
Ugh, what the fuck?
I know, right? It's secret. It's a secret door.
I'm surprised that wasn't patched. That's funny.
It was never patched. It was never patched. This is where the demons came from.
Yeah, that's the back rooms.
You literally clip into it. The demons from the backgrounds. Alright. Let's go. We finished it. You think you're gonna be staying for the attic, or is this too late for you?
I'll see how long. I'll just go when I have to.
The attic is like, it's gonna be like 20 minutes long maximum. No? Not gonna
then maybe.
Alright. It's a feature. I mean, you joke about that septics, but that's literally where the demons came from. Alright. Last one. Wait, Nixon created the entire basement piece by piece, right? Yeah, you have the bathroom at the very bottom of the map, and then you have just... You push your face against the door, and then you open it, and you get transported into different parts of the level. Attic time! Yeah! So the demons came from the bathroom? Pretty much! Yeah, no, the demons came from the bathroom. That clogged up shit toilet. That's where the demons came from. I'm not saying that's canon, but it's canon to me. There we go.
That is a really weird C on the attic button. It's a fucking open bracket, not a C.
Yeah.
That is really weird.
Huh. Alright. And it's not like that on any other of the C's. Look at
look at choose.
Look at choose.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's really weird.
All right.
It's a different font. It has to be. Yeah.
Attic. Survival on attic. Anything else? Anything else to talk about before we go? I think we're pretty good. I think we talked about a lot.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I think I'm fine. All right, let me prepare. This is actually harder. It's actually fucking hard.
Looks like a proper FNAF game by itself, like an actual standalone FNAF game.
Because like this is the final countdown. So it's like the big one. You have to be stationary.
Yes.
Creation is rad as fuck. Hell yeah. Phil,
Creation has a large tail.
Yeah, that's a tail. you know when this game fucking came out and you made that, was it a tweet? I think it was a tweet.
Yeah, it was a tweet. Yeah.
I never thought about it until that.
It's just that front view. The front view, he looks.
I never thought about it. I always thought he looked like a tripod, you know, like an actual camera tripod.
I think he's meant to look a bit like a dinosaur because he has like a massive tail.
Also, don't worry that you're not in a Dawko stream. You can say large cock. It's fine. It's not tail. It's fine.
Yeah.
We don't give a fuck in this stream.
It'll be clipped, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure.
But yes, it looks like a penis.
Yes.
All right. The joy of procreation. Move on.
Oh, that's a really veiny. Okay, never mind. No, we're moving on. We're moving on from this. All right, we got attic.
Yeah.
All right, final penultimate cutscene. Weird thing.
You've prolonged this for too long, Scott. They're barely holding themselves together anymore.
Why? I have been a good man. We've
fucking
been good people.
You fucking give them an inch.
You
fucking takes a mile.
Family.
That clock on the left, that is not how LCD screens work.
Nope.
Stop ignoring my
It's a modern clock that is acting like an LCD.
Yeah, like an Apple Watch. Yeah.
Yes. There's a shitty one too.
Look, I'm sorry. It's just the way things have to go. It's just a part of life. For us, I mean. Their bodies are hardly keeping themselves together, so they're gathering themselves in the basement.
Creation!
They can't
Creation!
kill you directly, you know, and I promised them I'd leave you to them. So I brought you here to at least try to talk to you before they arrive.
Yeah, this entire storyline needs to be
everything burns.
Refurbished the fuck up for the Ignited collection.
The world through the eyes.
Yeah, it's a cool shot though.
Being Michael Schmidt has been an incredible experience. I mean, I feel.
Yeah.
I feel fantastic. I want to keep feeling like this forever.
The scale of this game is still very impressive.
For just a simple indie game, yeah.
And to do that, I need you to die.
Leave us alone!
All right. So this is like pretty similar to the like Inscription Act 3. You're fucking tied to a chair and you have your left.
The intro animation with the hand, yeah, it very much looked like
left hand. You get fucking sit on a chair, boy. You can't escape. Space to switch sides. Left click to interact with items. Yeah. Fuck you. So the point of this was to find golden Freddy, right? Ah!
Not them.
But I'm not there, though.
Yeah. You have to burn them, right?
Yes. And you also need to take care of these assholes. I think this is the most bullshit level because this little flash thingy takes a long time to... Takes a long time to...
Recharge. Yeah.
Fuck! Oh! Thank you for finishing that sentence.
It's okay.
It's okay, you just need to find Freddy. Actually, hold on. Do we have door power for this? No, we don't, right?
I don't think so. I think you just pick one. You just pick one at a time.
Oh boy. There we go. There he is.
Like
Right. So if that's the case, can I just leave? Fucking hell. If that's the case, can I just leave one of these closed and I don't have to worry about checking the left?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same as the owl in Plumpty's 2. Yes.
Oh, sick. Okay, good. That's pretty good. It is the owl. Huh.
Yeah, it even has a slamming sound effect.
Hurry up for when they come running at you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, waiting for this asshole to spawn is just... ugh. I'm not a particularly big fan of the attic. It's climatic, but it's not particularly good. I like the more experimental parts of this game. Fuck me!
The sound effects are cool though.
Yes.
Creation sounds like a whale.
Whoever, I don't know the name of the person that animated Creation going up the stairs here, but it's a really, really, really cool animation.
Is that at the end?
That's if you die by Creation.
Okay, got it.
Which, to be honest, having to die to see one of the coolest animations in the game, not a good idea. Alright. Oh, come on. This is gonna take a while. Doody. Thank you, Dagon.
What does the lever on the left do? Sorry, I'm just...
The lever on the left? That's just switch between types of cameras.
It's 2 different camera systems. Okay, got it.
Yes. Come on, asshole! Stop spawning behind me. Yeah, this can take a while if you don't get lucky with Golden Freddy's positions here.
It's another task basically, isn't it? There's no time to worry about.
Nope.
The idea of finding a character on the cameras to set fire to them was also taken for security breach.
Sure. Wait! Wait! You're fucking right!
Yeah, that wasn't a joke. That's the ending of the game.
Motherfucker!
Those are the end of this game.
Huh. Okay, didn't check for him. I didn't realize that. Flash him 12 times to beat the attic.
Yeah, we'll just looked up Unreal Engine FNAF game.
Technically, though, you're not burning Golden Freddy, you're flashing him.
There's a fire going on though, isn't there?
Yeah, but...
Is that just over time?
Yeah, but they just like... They like the fire. These assholes like... I guess Afton also likes the fire.
Yeah.
Man, it's really difficult to find this guy on cameras.
Why the fuck does Scott have all this shit in his attic?
He doesn't. It is projected by the fucking... It is projected by the characters. By the demons.
Got it, okay.
I'm not fucking kidding, by the way.
None of this is real?
None of... Well, it is real, but it's being powered up by the demon power. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. I think the idea is that the demons need to beat you fair and square to gain your power or whatever the fuck, so they have to like play by the rules that you set up.
They make their own FNAF game.
Pretty much. They have to beat you at a FNAF fan game to be able to like take your soul or some shit.
That's sick. That's some Flumpty's lore.
That's some Flumpty's lore. Yeah.
Flumpties might have a more coherent lore.
It does because Flumpty doesn't take itself seriously.
Yeah, it doesn't need to, yeah.
Alright, coming from there. Okay, we doing it.
I noticed the Golden Freddy plushie is like fading away.
Because he's being flashed. Because that somehow...
Got it.
Because... bullshit demon rules, I don't know. I don't know, you could probably make this well written. You could take the concepts and like make them not completely fucking ridiculous. If you had a good actual professional writer behind it, you know? But a bunch of like stupid teens making FNAF fan games on their spare time are not gonna be able to pull something like this off, especially seriously. You know?
Yeah, it would have. That's why I think it would have been better if it literally didn't have one.
Yeah.
There was no need. Yeah, it's not awful, but I do hope it's changed or removed entirely for Ignited Collection. I mean, he even said on Twitter, Nick said on Twitter he'd consider adding canonical fanverse characters.
That would be sick.
Popos and Candy. And the fact that would be canon is interesting to me.
If you just completely remove all the seriousness and just introduce meta fangame bullshit. That'd be cute.
Like Animator's Hell or something like that,
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
Animator's Hell, it's a game, it's a FNAF fan game using the avatars of tons of SFM animators.
I've never heard about that one. Is that popular?
Yes, it is. In fact, let me have a quick check.
How recent is it? Because it's definitely not from our time.
It is. It's still in development.
What?
It has 9,700 followers.
What?
Yeah, it's a good theme game, and it's really well polished, but it's kind of weird because of all the weird avatar characters. But yeah.
Almost. Oh my god! Please, Goldie! Please, Goldie! Fucking beg you, my man! Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! Don't you fret! Don't you dare fucking leave! Don't you dare fucking leave! There we go. Was the train coming on the left and right? Left or right? There he is.
Some people saying Animated Cell was cancelled. I don't know.
Oh.
You can play it. You can play it. Like a demo of it. It's pretty good. But it doesn't take itself seriously. That's the point.
That's the point. Yeah, if you just excised all the serious story and just made this like a... Oh god.
Yeah, like Ultimate Custom Night, or... Yeah, it's... not needed.
Exactly. Oh god, really? Fucking fallen. There we go. Oh god. No, 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 no! Oh my god, thank god, fuck. Where are you, fat boy? Fat boy, please! I can't see shit!
It's quite hard to make things out, yeah.
Can't even imagine what this looks like for, like, on the stream.
Yeah.
Motherfucker. There we go, there we go, there we go.
How many times do you have to do this?
I haven't been keeping track, to be quite honest.
Does chat know? How many times? Oh, 12 times again, apparently. It's like The Office.
That's too many. That's way too many.
It takes a while for him to appear, so yeah, it's a bit much.
My god. This is like the opposite of the Pop Ghost problem. Where like Pop Ghost has the issue of like, it takes way too many times for Black Rabbit to be able to kill you. This has the opposite problem where like, it takes way too long for you to be able to win a night if you have an objective.
Yeah.
Oh god, come on!
When you see Golden Freddy's head behind you, is it actually harder for you to move the cursor?
You need to just
Like
turn
pull
back.
away.
Yeah, no, not move the cursor. You just press spacebar to move.
Oh.
So
Okay.
it's not a big issue. Thank you.
Anyone keeping track how many times Phil's flashed Freddy?
Yeah, please. Anyone? God.
Someone says 4 left.
I will trust that. Sure.
4 more flashes.
4 more flashes.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah. We're gonna lose a lot of time if I don't pull this off.
Yeah. Is there anything after this?
No. It's just the ending. Motherfucker! Got you! Ah, gotcha, bitch. This is Gotcha Bitch the game. This sounds like Bowser.
Yeah, he does sound like a dinosaur, that's the thing. I think he's meant to be some kind of
Eldritch
lizard
creature.
dinosaur creature, yeah. Or like Godzilla, yeah. Good shit.
3 more times. Don't stop fucking appearing behind me. Where is he? Oh, there! Please, God! Fuck! Please. It's fine. Goldie, please, baby! Oh, now with the fire effects, now everything's gone to shit. Okay, I think it's one more. Is it one more? I can't remember.
It's gotta be.
It's fucking gotta be. No! Oh my god! Oh my god, I almost died. Can't see shit. Oh my god, please. Yes!
Easy game, easy.
Oh!
Aside from when you manually walked into the Fallen, did you die in this playthrough?
I died to Foxy on the living room.
Okay. I missed that.
And is that it? Was that the one death? Chat.
Did you die in the bedroom?
That was in the living room. That was in the living room.
Well, I'm asking if you died in the bedroom.
No, not at all. I got really close though. I got super fucking close to dying in the bedroom. Thank you, Sam Oliver. Welcome to the toxic cesspit. Hell yeah. You died in the attic.
Oh, yeah, apparently you did.
Oh yeah, I did. But come on, it's like, yeah, that
doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
First
Basement
try.
though. Hell yeah, everybody! Let's look at the ending and finish off the stream. Only 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not bad. If we want to talk about T-Jock similarities and Security Breach, Afton is really similar to Ignited Springtrap. Yes, he also is. He lacks a bottom jaw portion, and his entire corpse mouth is like exposed, and his ears have like exposed endoskeleton parts, and some of the bits on his the bottom of his suit are also have similar burn marks.
Yeah, I'm looking up a reference, and yeah, it's pretty similar.
That's okay. Alright, last cutscene. The demons have taken over. That's kind of bullshit, because even if you win,
ending.
it's still a bad ending. You needed an ending where Doom Guy came into the house and started blasting away all the demons.
Where are you? You play as a different character in New Game Plus.
And you have a shotgun.
Yeah.
You can actually shoot Freddy in the face on The Office.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. That should be on the Ignited collection.
Just wait for 6 a.m.
Yeah,
It'll all
absolutely.
be over. That's how it worked there before.
The end of Scott Cawthon? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I wonder what Scott thought when he saw this, and then said, "Yeah, I'm gonna contact Nixon. I'm gonna put this on the cameras."
Well, he did actually mention the story in Reddit a while back. He said that he's fine with it because he's the hero or something like that.
Yeah.
Then you please promise me.
The hero that dies at the end.
Yeah, he does die at the end, but he's a good guy, I guess.
Yeah, good guy. I'm back. What did I miss? We beat the demons, Mary. We beat the demons.
Please.
Well, we didn't clearly. But
well, no, we gameplay beat the demons. Yeah. We killed creation, I guess. How does that work? Michael's wearing blackface.
Yeah, that was a bit problematic.
This literally happened IRL, guys. I was there.
Yeah, this is a biopic of Scott's actual life.
This is how Scott released Sister Location. Wait! Wait, did Nixon ever try to do Ignited Funtime characters? Like Baby? Or
Not officially, no, I don't think so.
He could put them in the Ignited collection now.
It's okay, Val.
Yeah, it depends whether the Ignited collection embraces 2022 Scott Cawthon or the old one.
Right.
A few hours ago.
I mean, I still find it weird that the Ignited characters are of the Wizards.
And not the classics.
Yeah, I found that always...
I think Nixon just legitimately likes the Wizards more.
Yeah, they're a bit scarier.
I would prefer, though, if the Ignited collection had completely different designs, not just taken from the originals, but
yeah, make them actual demons that are sort of trying to be
the demons. Yes.
Yeah.
Foul T, tip $2. Bing bong. Yeah, because there's a U2's figure now.
Yeah, there's merch. Fuck. Yeah.
Fuck.
You are safe now.
It's a shame.
Yeah, that's a shame. But I mean. There's not. What about the Fallen? The Fallen are kind of cool.
Yeah, he could change those.
The Fallen could be really cool. I like the Fallen way better over the Ignited. But they're just endoskeletons, so they're not really good for merch or anything, right?
No, they're not very iconic.
Yeah.
See, they're safe now, just as you wanted. Thank you for your cooperation,
Fuck off, Michael.
Scott Cawthon. I'll take care of everything.
Fuck off, Mike. Fuck off, Mike. You see, Michael was the one that donated all that cash to the Republicans. It wasn't actually Scott. It was Michael and his body. It was his evil doppelganger, because that's how the world works. All right, yeah. Can I? Oh, this long credit sequence. Whatever. But yeah, Kane? What do you actually think about the GIF creation?
I mean, I've said that
overall,
I think this. Yeah, I think the scale of this game is still like pretty unprecedented. I don't think any fan game has really made it this big.
They've tried, but they got in cancel.
Yeah, exactly, like Pop Goes 2 or whatever. Yeah, and so the gameplay is obviously really good for a FNAF game. It's something that people really wanted to see. Nixon was obviously obsessed with 3D free roam stuff, and he did it. I do think that there's a lot of lost potential in like the character designs, and the story's a complete fucking mess.
Yep.
But
just take that out. Just take it out.
But it is the biggest fan game ever made. Like as in successful.
I think Markiplier, when he finished it, he said that this felt like a $10 to $15 experience that you can get on Steam, like an actual video. It's probably the closest to a AAA game, like FNAF game, before Security Breach, and even then, Security Breach is like trying to be this game in a few years. Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah, but it's not really my kind of game. I prefer sit and survive games, but I can appreciate that it's really important, and it earned its success.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's got like 50,000 followers, doesn't it?
In Game Joel, yeah.
Yeah,
but that's not a good metric to actually determine a game's success.
No, I know.
It's about hype. It's about the amount of like the sheer girth of like YouTube videos about this game, and like the views that those games get and stuff like that. Like that's the real
clickable.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get into.
It's a 3D game. It's a horror game. Obviously, it's more of an influence on jump scares and scary character designs than a game like Pop Goes or even FNAF Plus, to be honest.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it's very
focused on the on like the horror.
Yeah.
Frick donated $5. Dang, I missed it. Hope you had a good time though. Yeah, it was pretty good. There are some parts of the game that I definitely don't like upon like revisiting it. Mostly that, even to me, a guy that helped create this game, it was still fucking difficult, and I struggled to get to the end of each individual level. So
it's very unforgiving.
It's very unforgiving. If you mess up even once, you pretty much like waste like 10 minutes just going back to the same spot.
I think a lot of Nixon's own preferences may have compromised the game's quality in some ways, because I know he likes really hard games.
Yes.
He likes scary games. He doesn't care about story. He doesn't care about I don't think he cares that much about like unique like character designs. I think it's more about them being scary.
Yeah.
So a lot of what he likes kind of reflected in this game, and it made the game sort of uninteresting to a lot of people. But at the same time, it also did fill in a unique void in the fan game scene.
And inspired like an absolute deluge of games like it, especially Fredbear games that tried to be like free roam and big and super huge games that take hours upon hours to complete, and
then get cancelled.
Yeah, that's the problem. Nixon is actually a fucking programming machine. Dark Deception. Dark Deception is like entirely programmed by him, and sure that game may have its faults, but like that's a game that like an entire team would have to make. It's super fucking huge, and he's the only one that was like programming all the stuff in that game. So like, yeah, he's really, really good at making these huge experiences, huge 3D experiences. And I think he released the first version of the J of Creation, like the very, 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 very first alpha one, when he was like 15 or something. So he's been doing this for a while. Hey, Tomoko asks, "Hey, I'm trying to get into game dev. What's the best advice you can give aside from not using Unity?" Kane? Any advice?
Fuck. So was this about just game development or fan games?
Just game dev. What do you recommend for someone that is just starting out game development? Like any pitfalls that should be avoided?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, prototype games, someone just mentioned, that's a good one. I mean, I know that the creator of Doom, I think, he tasked himself with making a game based on something from every letter of the alphabet. And so that's obviously 26 really small games. But they're complete games.
I never heard that story.
Yeah, and by the end of it, you learn so much and you know so much and you've had so much fun with it or whatever that you can probably make anything you want.
Yeah.
So I don't know, probably just practicing with really small projects that you can complete, with a small vision, but something that can be finished reliably is probably a good step for especially if you're making games by yourself. If you're working with a team, the one thing I've said before when I was working with getting a team together,
keep it small.
Keep it small, absolutely, yeah. But also, don't just put yourself out there and say, "Hey, I need help. Hey, I need a programmer."
That's the biggest mistake ever.
Yeah, because you're gonna get some shit. You're gonna get some really sort of passionate, maybe, but pretty inexperienced people who just want to be a part of something for their name to be on the credits. You need to go out and find people.
Specifically, message the people that you think have the potential to be able to do something cool for the project.
If you've seen an artist on Reddit that you like, or Twitter or whatever, and you like their style, you think that that'll be really good for concept art for my game or whatever, contact them, ask them, see if you can commission them, or maybe they'll even work as a volunteer.
If they want to, though. If they are up for it.
You don't force that. But
you can't really force them to do it.
No, obviously. But you going out and being more involved with that process generally means a more higher quality project.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I don't really have much advice. I'm not really a game developer by myself. I work with teams. So
Old Man Games pretty much took the words out of my mouth. Make small games. If you want to make a fucking video game, and you don't have experience because you're just starting out, don't make your dream game. Don't make the game that you've always wanted to make and that it's gonna be so fucking big and huge and everyone's gonna love it. Do not fucking do that ever. Always do test games, do small experiences that you can use to then learn the tools that you're actually using, so that eventually, after a few years, once you have experience under your belt, then you can do what you have always wanted to do. And even then, maybe wait even more time so you can release smaller games that could give you maybe some funds to be able to live off of game dev, and then make the stuff that you really want. Because if you're going in to your first project and it's going to be your dream project and it's going to take you like 3+ years to make and finish, eventually you're going to get tired of it. Eventually you're not going to be able to. Eventually your passion is going to run out and you're not going to be able to get anything from it, and it's going to ruin it for yourself. It's going to absolutely ruin it for yourself. Even if you were really passionate about it, it's going to feel really shit to go every single day and work on something for fucking free that is going to take ages to finish. You know?
Yeah. And even then, when you're the best game developer in the world, you're still probably going to need help.
Yeah.
Like, the best game devs, the most, I'm not going to say they're the best, but the most well-known, like, indie devs, like Scott, like Toby Fox, like Daniel Mullins, even the Inscription dev.
Yeah.
They still need help. They still need composers. They still need voice actors. They still need, artists.
They are the main developers of their games, but no game is ever done by 100%. Just no big games, no huge undertakings are ever made by just a singular person. You know, I am an asshole. I'm an asshole about that. I kind of do want to do everything myself. That's just because, like, I have a personal hangout with that. But, like, even me, like, I understand that that's not really a good thing to do. You know?
Yeah, there's no need to put that burden on you if you don't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Toby Fox is like a really cool, like a really good writer and a really good like game developer, but he sucks at sprite art, so he asked Temmie for help for that.
Yes,
you know,
that's true. Yeah, there's some stuff in that in Undertale that I think is hideous. To be honest with you,
yeah.
I still don't understand why the heart sprite is one by one. You've seen that, right?
I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to it.
I can't, but whatever.
Look at this boy. Look at
Yes.
this. Look at his giant tripod legs.
Indeed.
The butt penis.
I
behind him.
honestly think a better pose for this would have been enough. Like literally just have him lean forward, have the back leg, like literally have it be a tail, like something from Mangle.
Maybe.
I mean, this is basically Mangle. This is Grey Freddy Mangle.
Super Mangle, yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's pretty much it, buddy. Lulu became a member. Welcome to the Toxic Cesspit. Yep, but that's it. By the way, I have to... one more thing to point out. These models are garbage. They... Look at the texturing on these models. It's just like, oh, it's so gross and like shiny for no reason and like
Did you see Did you see the Nixon gave an update on the models for the United Collection, and they have like wet black goo all over them.
Yeah, it's
so I guess,
and he is like doing he's doing like procedural tears and like burn-ins for like the suit parts.
Well, I'm just wondering if he's adding wet goo to the Ignited Collection versions. Were they supposed to be wet in this game?
I'm not sure. I've never asked him that. But they do look wet as fuck. Look at the burn patterns on Golden Freddy's chest.
Yeah, how big it is compared to
and then feet. Look at the feet. Look at how ridiculous that is. And it's stretched out too.
That's some kind of UV map rigging bullshit, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like this is when you take a model in Blender and then just like automatic UV unwrap so that you don't have to worry about actually unwrapping a model properly. Or it could be something from like procedural materials, because procedural materials don't handle depth very well like this on the feet. So yeah, no. It's, you know, I'm glad that Nixon is actually taking his time with the models and making them like look as good as possible. Because, you know, the joy of creation is kind of like one of the biggest selling points in this game is that the graphics are fucking insane, man. So it's good that he's updating all of these guys, even though he can't change the full designs of them.
The designs, yeah, that's a shame.
Thank you, Gotham. Thank you for the membership. I think we're done. I think this is pretty much done.
Okay, well, it's a good time.
Yeah.
I'll leave you to it then, and I'll say goodbye to chat.
Yep.
Thanks again for having me. What's
no
tomorrow
problem.
again, sorry?
What?
Oh, tomorrow's day shift, isn't it?
Tomorrow is day shift with a little bit of drinking and Ellie if she wants to join.
Right.
Ellie was a fucking trooper on the getting over it stream. I felt really bad for having her for like 11 hours and 30 minutes. She had a good time, but still, it's not a good idea to go for that long. That's not good.
It's a job. Yeah, it's
absolutely not.
A task. Okay.
All right.
I'll say goodbye now then.
Bye-bye, Kane.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye-bye. All right. And I will probably also say goodbye, because I don't really have any more stuff to do. I really enjoyed this game. It is a bit hampered by the age. It has definitely not aged as well, and the difficulty is still pretty high. But overall, it's still in the higher end of FNAF game qualities. Like, it's up there, like, definitely A tier, especially compared to, like, all the other FNAF games out there. I'd say that it's still solidly an A tier. After FNAF Week is over, I think we'll have to update. We'll have to do, like, another update for the FNAF tier list that I made, like last year. But yeah, this is good. This was the first day of FNAF Week. Like I said with Kane, tomorrow we'll be doing the Day Shift of Freddy's trilogy. A little bit of drinking will be involved for extra hilarity. And after that, just please go check the schedule out if you want to be here for the rest of the week. Sunday's gonna be amazing. Thank you to the people that gave out memberships, because the more people we can have for the members-only stream on Sunday, the better it'll be. But yeah, good start to the week. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Yeah! Alright, bye-bye. Have a good time. See you tomorrow. This was a great stream, Phil. FNAF week is looking really good. Thank you, XX! Bye-bye.